Hello, virtual friends. This week, we are going to be learning about maps. And I know that you guys have probably heard of maps before, but we can use maps for a lot of different things. So today, we're going to be kind of getting introduced to maps as well as globes. And we're going to be reading this book, Maps Are Flat and Globes Are Round. So here we go. A map is flat. So flat means like pancake, piece of paper, right? You can hold it in your hand. A map has colors like green or blue. So normally when we're looking at maps, the green or blue, green would represent maybe the land and blue would represent the water. A map always gives us a bird's eye view. So that means that if a bird was flying in the air, a map is kind of what the bird would see, right? So this is kind of something a bird would see, and this is also something that we would draw on a map. A globe is round. It's like a ball, right? So it sits on a stand, just like one of these things. Sometimes they don't sit on stands, and that's okay too, but they're round. So they kind of have to sit on the stand so that they don't roll away. Turn it around to see oceans and land. So let's look at what this little girl is holding. You can see that the land is what the colored parts are, and then the blue is the oceans. There are many different types of maps. There's big ones and little ones, just for our laps. Street maps can show us where to drive cars. So if you think about this right here is showing us a little neighborhood. So like here's a house, maybe this is an apartment building, maybe this is the school, but it shows us that this is 21st Street. And then the car is coming down here. This is Avenue A. So it gives us directions on where we need to go. Astronomers use a map of the stars. So astronomers are people who study stars. And you can see that this is the map of all the stars in the sky, which is pretty cool. Divers, so people who jump into the ocean and explore, use maps to explore the ocean floor. You might use one to find a toy store. So if you were in your neighborhood or at home and your mom or dad needed to take you guys somewhere, most of the time they will use a map to figure out how to get there. So on this map, we can see the toy store and it's telling them how to get there. If you like to hike, walk, or roam, a map or a globe will get you home. So then it kind of shows us all the different parts. So a map, guys, is really just a drawing or a photo of where things are. So if you think about like a treasure map shows us where the treasure is. If you think about a map of the school, or if you were to draw a map of your room, you would show where the bedroom is, maybe where your bed is, maybe where you keep your toys. So we can use maps for a lot of different things. If you guys have ever gone to the zoo or to an amusement park like Disney World, those places have maps also so that we can know where to go. So if you're trying to get from the lions to the zebras, you will know which direction to take. Okay, so next up, we are going to be looking at maps and how to kind of create one, and you guys are going to be creating your own map. So once you're done with this, you can either watch the next lesson or you can wait until tomorrow to complete it because your map won't be due until Thursday. Okay.